And welcome to another brand new episode of This Week in Disney History. I am your host, Milo Beasley. I keep doing that. And I am joined this week by a very special birthday guest, the birthday girl herself, my wife, Kristin. Hi. Wait, we're in the same house.
Oh, where are you?
I'm in my office. Where are you?
I'm in my office. Huh. Weird.
I mean, we could have just done this in the same spot.
Awkward.
Oh,
that's all right.
All right, but happy birthday.
Thank you.
There's a bunch of birthdays. I usually don't do birthdays, but there's a bunch of birthdays. So we're going to go over people who share your birthday today, November 22nd.
Okay. Is one of them Guy Hutchinson?
It is. We're going to start with Guy Hutchinson. It is Guy's birthday. I spent his birthday with him. Everybody. I spent my wife's birthday with Guy Hutchinson last year.
And not with me.
Nope. I won't mention years because that ages people, but we're going to start with Geraldine Paige. I don't know if you know that name.
Who? I don't know that name.
She was the voice of Madame Medusa in The Rescuers.
Oh, I love Madame Medusa.
Yeah. So
that's jolly.
That's fun. Also, Richard Kind.
Bing Bong.
Played Bing Bong in Inside Out.
I love Bing Bong.
Mark Ruffalo.
Hulk?
The Incredible Hulk.
Wait, Hulk and yes. I have the same Bing Bong and Hawk.
Hold on. And Scarlett Johansson.
Stop it. Hulk and Black Widow have the same birthday?
At the same birthday.
As me?
Yes. And to round things out, I know I'm going to mess up this name. Ali Cravalho, who is the voice of Moana.
You probably should have practiced that before we did this because you just murdered that.
Yeah.
Although I don't know what it actually is, but I'm sure that was super disrespectful in some way.
Yeah.
But I love Moana.
Yeah. So we'll just say Moana's birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Man, I feel kind of special. Those are some really big birthdays.
Those are some really good birthdays. Yep.
I mean, not to mention Guy Hutchinson, but that's the biggest of them all, obviously.
Even though he hasn't had you on a show yet, but anyway.
I didn't say it.
So I will start with this is Thanksgiving week. As you know, your birthday often falls on Thanksgiving. So
once every 6 years. Thanks for bringing it up.
So we have a ton of movies this week because Disney often puts out movies on Thanksgiving. So we're going to start 1971, Disney's 20th animated feature. Do you know this film, 1971? It's one of your favorites. I shouldn't put you on the spot like this on your birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you it's the Aristocats.
Oh, the Aristocats was 1971?
Yes.
Wow. I thought it was a 60s flick for sure, but I do love that movie.
Yes, absolutely.
The Aristocats.
1991, Beauty and the Beast.
Yep, I knew that one. Yeah, I didn't know the year. I should know the year, but I did know that was released on my birthday.
1995, the 25th anniversary of. Should have practiced this.
Oh, Toy Story.
That is right. Toy Story with my favorite Buzz Lightyear.
Yes.
2017, Coco.
Awesome. I love Coco.
Right. They need to hurry up.
I listen to the soundtrack all the time.
They need to hurry up and get characters though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 2019, just last year, Frozen 2.
I was there.
I think we were.
We were.
Yeah.
Yeah. We met Anna and Elsa, remember? And like their special outfits.
we watched it before because if you recall last year, I wasn't.
Oh, yeah. You weren't here on my birthday because you were with Guy Hutchinson again. Yeah. I remember now.
In non-movie news, and actually in music news, this date in 1994, All-Star Music opened up.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I've stayed there. It's very nice.
I don't know if I've actually stayed at music.
One time I stayed at music after being transferred from movies, I think. I was supposed to stay at movies or me to music.
All right.
So it was a good time. I liked it.
Moving on to November 23rd. November 23rd, 1963. One of the very few days that, well, prior to March, one of the very few days that Disneyland closed its doors. This time to honor John F. Kennedy, who was untimely assassinated the day before. So to honor JFK, they actually closed the doors to Disneyland.
That doesn't happen very often. But yes,
No.
I also share a birthday with that horrible day in
Right.
American history. No one will ever let you forget that.
No.
When you're born on that day.
November 23rd, 2011, for the first time in 12 years, a brand new Muppets movie.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you have a I think I know what it is, but do you have a favorites of all the Muppets movies? Do you have a favorites of the Muppets movie?
That's really hard to choose because I do love the Muppets. But the Muppets Most Wanted has really gained popularity with me. The writing is so clever. The songs are so catchy. I think about them all the time. And I got to meet Constantine, which was amazing.
Constantine was amazing.
That was so fun. It was like really Constantine. That was like one of my favorite moments in Disney history ever was when I got to meet Constantine. It's so cool.
And then 4 years ago, 2016, and it does not seem like 4 years ago, but Moana makes its way to theaters.
Moana's 4 years old?
4 years old.
Whoa.
Right. That seems like a movie that just came out last year.
It does. It does. So. I need to watch it more. I watch it a lot though. And I have the soundtrack on record.
Yeah. The soundtrack is amazing.
On vinyl. Like it's real.
November 24th, 1955. Christmas is a big deal at Disney, at all the Disney parks, starting with the very first year as they had a Christmas at Disneyland festival. So starting with the very, it was like, all right, Thanksgiving's done. Let's start Christmas. So
why wait till Thanksgiving? Should start Christmas the day after Halloween.
I mean, they do now.
Yeah. I only wish that we could hurry up Halloween to get over so that we could have more Disney Christmas. Because I feel like Christmas gets cheated because Halloween gets I don't know. They started in July and it goes all the way through Halloween. And then Christmas gets gypped because it can only start on November 1st through December 25th. But, well, I guess they do. They do carry it to January 5th, but it's not nearly enough. Maybe petition for them to carry Christmas all the way through January to the 31st.
Absolutely. We'll get on change.org right now. Also this date, 1995, November 24th, 1995, one of your favorite things in all of Disney history started on this date. Do you know what it is?
No.
The Osborne family.
Osborne Spectacle of Dancing Lights.
Yes.
Was this before they danced? I think they added the dancing later.
Yeah, they added the dancing later. So this was just the Osborne Spectacle of Lights. And this was when they had
when they on the backlot tour.
Yep.
When they're on all the houses and the Golden Girls house was back there. Obviously, I'm a huge fan. And it was amazing and I loved it. And I even loved it when they moved it to Streets of America. And I didn't think that I would, but when they moved it to Streets of America, it was awesome. And they added the dancing. And now I'm really sad that it's gone.
Yeah, they should. There just seems to be they should be able to put it somewhere.
Yes, they should.
Also on this date, 1999, Toy Story 2 came out.
Yeah, Toy Story 2.
Do you have a favorite of the Toy Stories?
Yes, Toy Story 3 is my favorite of the Toy Stories.
With Lotso.
Yes. Yeah, because you love Lotso and I love you.
And Ken. Ken is really good at there.
Yeah, because that's Batman. Duh.
And then on this date, this movie is 10 years old. Tangled.
10?
Yes. Tangled is so Tangled.
Tangled?
Tangled would have been a great marketing.
Missed the boat there, Disney.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sorry, you guys could hire me.
I love Tangled.
Yeah, I love the what ship has all the Tangled stuff? Is it the Wonder?
No, the Wonder has Tiana, who is my
that's
favorite princess.
Tiana. Right.
But then the Magic has the Rapunzel.
They have
restaurant.
a show. They have a restaurant. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yep. November 25th, 1938. We're gonna go back in the Wayback Machine. Ferdinand the Bull.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Ferdinand the Bull makes its debut. He likes flower. He doesn't like fighting. He likes flowers.
He likes flowers.
He likes flowers.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's a good one. November 25th, 1992. This movie makes its way to theaters. 1992. Guesses? Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin.
Yeah. That's another, you're like, 1992 seems so long ago.
Does it though? Because I remember playing that Aladdin the video game
on
my
so
Nintendo,
hard.
and it was so hard. And my brother and I would always try to like beat it, and we couldn't. And sometimes my parents had to help us, and you had to like throw the bread and like all the jumps were so hard. And then I saw in the Black Friday ads that they've got like a Nintendo Switch version, like of the retro Aladdin game and like Lion King. So I'm gonna have to buy that. Just
right.
FYI.
You can just put it on my list to get me. And then this date 2015. So just 5 years ago, Pixar. I'll give you a hint. It's a really good movie about dinosaurs.
Oh, The Good Dinosaur?
How did you guess it?
I don't know. I took a leap there. I took a leap.
Yeah.
I like Arlo and Spot.
Yeah, that
I
movie
really like Spot.
It doesn't get as much good publicity as I feel like it should.
No, but that's good because it drives down the prices of pins, which I like to collect good dinosaur pins.
Right.
And Spot is one of the most underrated Disney characters out there because he's hilarious when he rips that head off of that
of
food.
The beetle.
Yeah, for Arlo, and he just keeps trying to bring him food, and then they eat those wild berries, and stuff gets real. So good.
November 26th, 1971.
Not the Aristocats.
No, just a couple. Was actually a month and a half after opening, Disney celebrates their first Thanksgiving. Not the first Thanksgiving, but the first Thanksgiving at Walt Disney World, and the parks get so busy they close before. Well, I shouldn't say parks. The park was at capacity and closed before noon on Thanksgiving Day.
That's pretty busy.
Yeah, so that's pretty much like now.
Well, I mean, there's a capacity issue now,
right.
and
But yeah, so on the very first Thanksgiving of Walt Disney World, it closed. So yeah, holidays have always been crazy.
Popular.
Yeah. November 26th, 2003, the very forgettable Haunted Mansion movie starring Eddie Murphy. I believe, though, I thought I heard rumors about them maybe doing another Haunted Mansion movie.
Oh, Disney. Come on. You guys don't need to remake any more movies. Let's just maybe put our heads together and think of some new movies. Haunted Mansion's been done. I mean, maybe if you did it right, it would be cool. But I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're just going to go.
Maybe they get The Rock, like the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah. The Rock should just be in every Disney attraction movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Big Thunder, do it up. Space Mountain, do it up. Autopia, do it up.
Oh, People Mover, a People Mover movie.
A People Mover movie, yes.
Coming soon to theaters near you.
And then also on this date, November 26, 2008, for the first time since 2001, the Disneyland Castle walkthrough opens to guests. So that had actually been shut down for 7 years.
Wow. That's a really cool experience. I really like walking through the castle at Disneyland and at Disneyland Paris and at Tokyo Disneyland.
Yes.
Tokyo Disneyland, that was the cool. I think Disneyland Paris is the coolest castle walkthrough because of all that stained glass.
Yes, all the stained glass. Tokyo has the chair, though.
I know.
Has the throne.
With like the glass slipper.
So get your stuff together, Walt Disney World. Make a cool
walkthrough. What the heck? We don't have any of that. It's
just
a stinky restaurant.
November 27th, 1996. Getting ahead of myself. The 101 Dalmatians live action movie. That was with what? Glenn Close?
Glenn Close as Cruella de Vil.
Do you prefer the live action or the animated?
Animated.
Okay.
Animated.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
So you weren't going to sleep on the couch tonight for answering that wrong.
Dodged the bullet there.
November 27th, 2002, an underrated Disney movie that has some great characters. One that I've never met, but Treasure Planet makes its debuts in theaters.
Don't act like you haven't. Well, don't act like you haven't met Treasure Planet.
I have met Treasure.
You have.
Right.
You met Jim Hawkins.
I met Jim Hawkins, but I haven't met Ben.
Oh, that's a travesty because Ben is the coolest.
But I have met Jim Hawkins over in the Paris, and then he was actually in Magic Kingdom like last year-ish or something.
Yeah, in Tomorrowland.
Yep.
It was a DVC event.
All right, and then the day, the biggest day in Disney animated film history, November 27th, 2013, 7 years ago. Name that movie.
Frozen?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that was a layup. We're still suffering Frozen effects. Frozen everything.
Yeah, Frozen. Frozen's here to stay. It's good though. It's catchy. Has some catchy songs.
Yeah, so much good songs. Yep. But after you've heard them in like every parade and every show and every background loop music
But seeing the show in Paris is really cool though.
Oh yeah, because they sing in French.
Right.
I'm gonna learn French just by the Frozen sing along over and over
Liberté, deliver. Okay. And then also the same date.
Close, but no.
The same date, 2013, was the first day that the final touchless turnstile was installed at the Magic Kingdom. So they are now turnstile free. So no more of those clickety clacks at the Magic Kingdom.
Where were we yesterday where there were clickety clacks? Oh, at the mini golf.
Yes, at the mini golf.
Yeah, the mini golf at Universal still has the turnstiles. So that means that we've had magic bands now for 7 years. And I still have yet to wear one.
November, and then,
not my jam, man.
And then the last day of this week, November 28th, again going back in the Wayback Machine, 1947, after debuting in 1943 in Private Pluto, Chip and Dale have their very first featured cartoon. They have been seen as antagonists in both Pluto and Donald Duck cartoons, but finally in 1947 they get their own cartoon titled Chip and Dale.
Whoa. Well, from the creative minds of Disney, they bring you Chip and Dale. They really went out on a limb there.
They did. I see what you did. Out on a limb like the Chipmunks. Okay, moving on. It doesn't get better than that.
This is our life, folks. This is what we do all day long. It's usually in the same room.
All right. 1974, the Starjets premiere at the Magic Kingdom in Tomorrowland. They're no longer the Starjets after a big Tomorrowland refurb. You may now know them as the Astro Orbiters, but it was the Starjets. And they opened this date. Well, not this date that we're filming, but you know what I mean. November 28th.
And what year?
1974. So 3 years after.
1974.
So 3 years after the park opened.
Those are deceptively fast. If you've been on the Starjets, aka Astro Orbiter, they're deceptively fast. Being up there that high and going on those, and you know the wait is really long because you have to go up in that elevator, and that's really a commitment of time there. And then you get up there and they go really fast. But you remember we were in Tokyo for the last day of Starjets at Tokyo Disneyland.
Yep.
And I got a pin and a sticker.
Yep.
Like a last day sticker. That was really cool.
Yep. And then the last thing we're going to talk about this date, November 28th, 2011, an Oswald cartoon titled The Hungry Hobos, no relation to me, was actually discovered in England, rediscovered in England in some guy's random old film collection.
Someone just had it in their basement, just hanging out.
Yes, in England. Not so.
How does it even get to England?
I don't know. So this movie actually predated Mickey Mouse. So this movie is older than Mickey Mouse, and was rediscovered and I guess given to the world. Well, actually, it was auctioned off. But
well, you gotta make a buck.
Gotta make a buck. So
right. That's really cool. I love Oswald and Hortensia.
I do. I missed the last time we were at Disneyland. They stopped doing Oswald meet and greets.
Yeah, we missed them, but that's okay. We met them both at Disneyland Paris, and that was really special.
Absolutely. Hopefully, we get to meet characters again soon.
That would be nice.
Before we wrap up, where can folks find you on the social medias if they want to follow you and us and Anderson?
I doubt anyone wants to follow me, but they can at Always in a Queue. That's my Twitter and my Instagram, because I'm always in a queue in line somewhere. So, that's where you can find me. That's where I'll be, in line somewhere.
In line somewhere. And as always, I ask you to subscribe, follow, like, share. I enjoy doing these videos and would enjoy doing them to more people watching my face. So thanks for watching this week. And thank you to my lovely wife who is celebrating her birthday in her office while I'm upstairs making videos. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week for This Week in Disney History. Do we have cake?
Yeah, we have cake.
All right. See
and I've had to pet your dog the whole time so she won't bark.
All right. I'm coming down to get cake.
All right. Let's go.